The Holocaust and Hitler's regime represent one of the darkest chapters in human history. Here are 5 terrifying facts, condensed to capture their horror. 1. The final solution. In 1942, the Nazis initiated the final solution, a plan to exterminate the Jewish population. Over 6 million Jews were systematically murdered, often in gas chambers like those at Auschwitz. The Nazis industrialized death, turning the act of killing into a cold, efficient process. 2. Eugenics and mass murder. The Nazis believed in creating a master race and began with the disabled, who were considered unfit to live. Through the T4 program, over 300,000 disabled people were murdered, marking a prelude to the Holocaust's larger-scale atrocities. 3. Propaganda's power. Nazi propaganda demonized Jews and other minorities, turning neighbors into enemies. It fostered widespread support for policies of hatred and genocide, with even children indoctrinated to believe in these racist ideologies. 4. Death marches. As the Nazis faced defeat, they forced concentration camp prisoners on death marches, leading thousands to die from exhaustion, starvation, or execution, even in the final days of the regime's collapse. 5. Children targeted. About 1.5 million Jewish children were murdered, alongside Romani, disabled, and other minority children. Some, like twins, were subjected to horrific medical experiments by Nazi doctors like Joseph Mengele. These grim realities serve as a reminder of the consequences of unchecked hate and the need to prevent such horrors from happening again. With each revelation, the depth of human cruelty becomes painfully clear. The chilling realization of the final solution reveals the systematic extermination and the chilling efficiency of death camps. The T4 program's atrocities laid the foundation for the broader horrors of the Holocaust. Propaganda transformed society, turning friends into foes, as millions fell victim to the toxic ideologies spread throughout Germany. Death marches marked the desperate final days of a failing regime, a haunting testimony to the lengths taken to conceal guilt and perpetuate suffering. The tragedy of innocent children continues to echo through time, reminding us that the darkest chapters of history must never be forgotten. As we reflect on these haunting truths, memorials stand as poignant reminders of the lives lost and the suffering endured. Each flickering candle symbolizes hope and remembrance, urging us never to forget the past. The images of survivors tell stories of resilience amidst unimaginable despair, illustrating the strength of the human spirit. We must carry these memories forward, ensuring that the lessons learned resonate across generations as we strive to prevent such atrocities from ever occurring again. In doing so, we honor the memories of those who perished and commit ourselves to fostering a world of understanding and compassion. Gatherings at memorial ceremonies serve as a collective act of remembrance, bringing together communities to honor those who suffered under Hitler's regime. The flickering candles symbolize the light of hope that remains alive in our collective memory. In classrooms across the world, education plays a vital role in shaping future generations, instilling the importance of understanding history to prevent the repetition of such atrocities. By teaching about the Holocaust and fostering discussions on tolerance, we empower young minds to stand against hate and discrimination. This commitment to remembrance and education ensures that the lessons learned may guide us toward a more compassionate and just society. The vastness of Auschwitz reflects the sheer scale of the horrors that unfolded within its walls, a somber reminder of the lives lost and the suffering experienced. Each empty barrack stands as a testimony to the countless souls who were imprisoned there. As survivors share their poignant stories, they bridge the gap between history and the present, connecting deeply with audiences eager to learn and reflect. Their determination to educate serves as a powerful catalyst for change, inspiring new generations to challenge hate and uphold the values of humanity. Through these narratives, we not only honor the past, but also forge a future rooted in compassion, understanding, and respect for all. In classrooms across the globe, discussions about human rights ignite a passion for justice among young people, challenging them to think critically about the world around them. Their curiosity fuels a desire to understand history, ensuring that the lessons from the Holocaust inspire activism against discrimination today. candlelight vigils gather communities in solemn remembrance, each flickering flame symbolizing a life lost and a vow to prevent history from repeating itself. In this shared silence, individuals connect through collective grief and hope, reinforcing the resolve to foster tolerance and compassion in memory of those who suffered. As we participate in these moments of reflection, we affirm our commitment to never forget and to actively stand against hatred in all its forms.